What's up guys, Ralston here. So I just want to give you a quick update. I recently started deadlifting, which is a big surprise because I honestly thought it would take me a lot more time, but I'm feeling good. I'm super excited, so I've decided to put a couple of clips in this video for you guys. So anyway, I'm going to take it slow, I'm going to give it time, and I'm going to listen to my body, which brings us to the topic, auto-regulation, which is basically listening to your body. So what I mean to say, if you're feeling like really tired and you just can't push yourself, it could determine or it could reflect your performance in the gym on that day. So basically, let me give you an example. So let's just say you had a tough day, a long day, not had much sleep, very stressed out with work. And on that day, according to your program, you have to max out and you just can't do it. This is where auto-regulation comes into play. So I was doing a little bit of research and I came across this one video by Omar Isuf where he talks about he says that all programming stems from the Soviet way of training, which is done by Olympic lifters. So what these guys do is, these guys are, professional and elite lifters. These guys completely cut away all distractions, try to reduce stress and other variables as much as possible. So all these guys do is they have only one priority, which is to win gold for Russia. That's all these guys do. So they leave their families, they join these training camps. All they do is they eat well, they train well, and they sleep well with just one goal, which is to get that damn medal. So these guys are 100% efficient, they're super functional, they're getting shit done, and they can definitely relate to their program. Now, if you bring this type of program over here, let's just say one of us do those programs, we definitely do have a lot more variables, a lot more distraction. So the focus part of it will be a big problem. If we do have any other stress, or let's just say something big happens, maybe your girlfriend dumped you or whatever. So that is an added stress. So that could affect your training program, right? Or anything, something to do with work for that matter, a stressful day at work. That also could affect your training program for that matter. So an advanced trainee or someone who's smart would plan his program based on his lifestyle and based on his priorities, and would learn to auto-regulate. For instance, if it's a very tough day where something you can't avoid, like maybe something huge or a big crisis at home and you're really down and you can't avoid something like that, here's how you auto-regulate. You either come to the gym, do a lot less strenuous session, or you switch up between sessions, or you might as well take a break for that matter. That is a great way of auto-regulating. You have to understand that all of us are different. We have different priorities. You have to match your program according to your lifestyle. So the key point that I want to bring about is a good program can become a bad program, or it could go wrong if you don't auto-regulate. It could really affect you in a bad manner or in a negative way. And it's sometimes not the program, it's the individual that does not fit into the program. Your program, like I said a couple of times in this video, should be based on your lifestyle, should be based on your priorities, the distractions, the stress, and all that you face in life. There's no point doing an extreme program just because it worked for different people. And if your lifestyle is completely different, it's not going to work for you. So that is a big and important concept. Take a program that works with you and that fits in your lifestyle, and you will get the best out of it. Believe me on that. You can't compare yourself to a professional or do a professional program. These guys have one focus, which is to win and to focus on their craft and their art. All distractions and all other stress factors and variables are not something that's really going to affect them. So it is different person to person, and that's what matters. I'll give you my example. Like, for instance, I could bench 140 kgs, but then on a day that I just couldn't push myself, something was bothering me, it just didn't happen. Similarly with deadlift, I couldn't go above 200, but on days where I felt great, or on days where I had that energy to push, it did happen. So it's just what works with you, and these things do come in the way, and it's your duty. It comes with experience for you to change your program change that workout day or that training session based on the way you feel. So just to summarize the whole thing, guys, at times the program may not necessarily go with the way you feel, which is fine. You don't really have to stick 100% to it. You can tweak it up a bit and go with the way you feel. That is completely fine. And secondly, guys, please go with the way you feel. That could be a lot more beneficial to your body. And now, with all this auto-regulation, do not take it for granted. I know some of you guys out there will just be lazy and be like, you know what, I had a big meal last night. I had a biryani last night. I'm feeling too tired today. I'm not going to go to the gym. Do not take it for granted. It's something that you apply a small percentage into your program. You apply auto-regulation at only in time and you're only in dire need when you really can't push yourself and you don't have any other option. That's the only way where this comes into play. You can't just use it all the time. What's the point in using auto-regulation like 3 times a week? You know, at the end of the day, you're not even following your program if you have to push yourself for, you know, look at it in this manner. So do a program that you can fit into your lifestyle and things will fall in place. Got everyone in the gym to deadlift today, including Jerry, the Mr. What are you doing?
Mr. Everything.
Mr. Everything.
I'm the champ.
He's the champ. Yeah, the champ. Okay, anyway guys, I'm done with this video. Make sure you tune into the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and follow Jerry.
Jerome Gregory.
And Rahul Reddy.
Rahul Reddy.